Okay, I talked about a myriad of survival topics on both of my channels. I've talked about food, I've talked about water, I've talked about guns, I've talked about medical preps, I've talked about ammunition. But today I want to talk about something that is often overlooked. It's something that beaten, killed, raped, give you a real boost. Police don't show up for hours later. So being in the city doesn't necessarily... Yes, books. Now, I know what you're thinking, survival books. Yes, that's part of it. The SAS Survival Guide, which has a ton of information. I actually keep this in my emergency bag. But a friend actually gave me this Soldier's Manual, which, you know, if you have a AR-15, there's information about that and all kinds of information about survival and food and wilderness in general, and also how to tell what time it is, a lot of tricks with that. But also, you want to have a good escape. And remember, if electricity isn't really available to you, you're gonna need something to keep people entertained. You know, children. Hamlet, you know, takes 5 acts to do what he should have done in the first one. But I enjoy it. It's one of the few Shakespeare plays I actually like. One of the few. Betrayal, which has a pretty unique setup. It's not really in chronological order, which really grabs my attention. This is probably one of my favorite plays ever. A Doll's House. A lot of people have a problem with the ending, but I love it. The reason why I'm pointing this out is because, well, this is Survivors. James Wesley Ross sent me an advanced copy, and by the way, he's working on a third one. This is one of my all-time favorites as well. It's called The Stand. By the way, you might want to have something a little bit more cheery if there is a crisis. You know, if you have kids, you know, it'll be a good idea to keep people entertained. And a game of Risk might be the solution for that. So don't underestimate board games while you're getting all this other stuff. You may also want to get a hold of some good textbooks. You may find yourself in a situation where you may have to do a little homeschooling. So... Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and don't forget the future belongs to those who prepare for it today.